Muhammad Ali is one of the greatest boxers of all time, his name synonymous with legend inside the ring. His speed, agility, and fight intelligence made him an icon in the heavyweight division, and his matches became some of the most thrilling in the history of boxing. However, even the greatest champions like Ali suffer defeats. Over the course of his extraordinary career, Ali experienced 5 losses, each of which left a lasting mark. These defeats do not diminish his greatness, but rather emphasize that even the best fighters face challenges. And today we will revisit these fights, so don't forget to hit the like button.
I am the greatest.
Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier, New York, 1971.
I ain't bothering him, don't he bother me. I don't pity on nobody when I climb through the ring. I go out there to take him out.
This bout, known as the fight of the century, was one of the most anticipated title fights in boxing history.
My intention is to box to win a clean fight. But in war, the intention is to kill, and continue killing innocent people.
The battle symbolized a clash of two worlds. Ali, who opposed the Vietnam War, became the voice of the counterculture movement, while Frazier represented the conservative, pro-war movement.
These boxing authorities, people who will rank Joe Frazier over me and rank him the champion when I've never been beat. And for Joe Frazier to be a champion, he's got to beat me. See, those eliminations were only imitations. He's not the real champion. And I'll prove.
Predictions were divided. Some believed Ali's speed and skill would lead him to victory, while others thought Frazier's punching power and Ali's long absence from the ring would give Frazier the advantage. By fight night, Madison Square Garden resembled a circus, with a massive police presence to control the crowd, wildly dressed fans, and numerous celebrities, from Norman Mailer and Woody Allen to Frank Sinatra.
Red trunk, Joe Frazier. He outreaches Frazier. 15 stone 5 against 14.9.5. He outreaches Frazier.
The fight itself lived up to the hype. Ali dominated the first 3 rounds, landing precise jabs that raised welts on Frazier's face.
Close quarters, he was right, falling short. Frazier coming forward, and this is what he's always going to do.
Frazier took over in the 4th round, landing some of his signature left hooks and trapping Ali on the ropes to deliver heavy body shots.
Resumes action. Really needs the dancing feet of the artist. Unlikely to come out of this on his feet either. Play in this round as he moves back. There's the big one. And he comes.
The fight remained close until the end of the 11th round, when Frazier caught Ali in the corner with a devastating left hook that nearly knocked him down, sending him into the ropes.
Wish of our players though, he wants to tempt fate, and he's tempting it here because he's been hurt twice. They've kept up a tremendous pace. No compulsory counterweight.
Ali managed to survive the round and boxed well over the next 3 rounds.
Out now. He's in trouble again. Frazier gets up, and it was Henry Cooper who put him there then. He's coming, and once again the possibility opens up. The Clayton.
By the end of the 14th round, Frazier held the lead on all 3 scorecards.
And his looks really are changing now, the shape of his face. Good strong finish there by Muhammad Ali.
At the start of the 15th round, Frazier landed a thunderous left hook that knocked Ali down for the first time in his career.
Oh, there it is! The left hook. Frazier's at last caught up with him.
Ali, with his jaw horrifically swollen, quickly got up and managed to last until the final bell, despite taking more heavy shots from Frazier.
Just over a minute and a half to go. It's over.
Minutes later, the judges announced the official decision. Frazier retained his title by unanimous decision, handing Ali his first professional defeat.
Ali, how does it feel to have, for the first time in your professional career, have lost?
I feel you have obligation to many thousands of fans who are pulling for you, who are crying, and they're worried about you and how you feel. And I think if they can see that you realize that I'm human, and I realize that we all have to lose and life's still going on, then they'll feel strong. I think a celebrity or any so-called great person have obligation to fulfill, to take defeat like a man so they can take their defeats when they have them, because we all will have various defeats in life, whether we lost of loved ones or wealth or titles, and many people just can't stand these pressures and they crack up on them. And when a man can come through this after so many years of victory and been so supreme in his field and able to handle the defeat also victorious, and this make him a bigger man. I just lost the fight, that's all.
Ali and Frazier would fight twice more, with Ali winning both bouts. The last of these fights, 1975's Thrilla in Manila, like the first fight, earned the Ring's Fight of the Year and many other accolades. Some even consider it more significant than their first meeting. Muhammad Ali vs. Ken Norton, San Diego, 1973.
WBC has stated if Ali did not fight me, they would remove the title and that I would become the WBC champion. And Ali was given the X amount of days to fight me after the young Norton fight. And I thought that Ali is an honorable man, and he should also honor his commitment.
The bout between Ali and Norton, held on March 31st, 1973, in San Diego, was billed as something special. Though Norton was relatively unknown and considered an underdog, he had trained extensively and arrived in excellent shape. While Ali's phenomenal success was well known, Norton drew attention for his unique strategy and determination. The media have covered the fight enthusiastically, even though Norton wasn't recognized as a favorite. Given his preparation and training statistics, many doubted his chances against the greatest. But Norton was determined to prove his worth and surpass expectations.
It warrants a long explanation. Norton in the early going should show a pretty good left. As fights go on, he has a right.
When the fight began, many spectators expected Ali to dominate, as he had in so many previous matches. However, Norton immediately showed he would not be an easy opponent. His sharp movements and tricky defense kept Ali cautious from the very first round. In the second round, Norton began to demonstrate his power and technique, outlanding Ali and delivering a few painful blows.
Highest total points wins the fight. Good left, the man, and still loses.
You got a stand-up fighter, and I don't think any stand-up fighter can whip him.
Well, his confidence is growing. A left in the stomach. Good round for Kenny Norton.
Ali, known for his hit-and-run strategy, turned the tide in the third round. His quick footwork and jabs became a problem for Norton, who struggled to cut off the ring. However, despite Ali's tactics, he continued to have difficulties, especially when he chose to stand and trade punches in close quarters. Commentator Howard Cosell noted that Norton's success was either a result of his skill and preparation or perhaps a sign of Ali's decline.
I've seen him fight this way. That was in that rematch at Madison Square Garden. Opening of the baseball season because the bartender's name is Kurt.
Norton continued to show his aggression and fearlessness, even as Ali seemed to recover and tried to take control of the fight. In the eighth round, Ali displayed his skills, but Norton didn't give up.
Where the good Dr. Pacheco, that's no snap at all. And Joe Frazier,
like I say, I worked with Ken for 5 years.
The ninth round was one of Norton's best, where he used his left jab and powerful body shots to build a lead.
What we saw from Ali against Joe Frazier against the ropes, and that cost Ali in the Frazier fight.
By the 12th round, it was clear that Ali needed to knock Norton out to win. In the final round, Norton launched a fierce attack, showcasing his physical conditioning and determination.
As we past the minute mark in the final round. He says he's scoring heavily and is not able to do so. Norton is tired. Ali is really tired. To the end of the fight. Ali's mouth is bloody. The left gets in and a good right. He is all over Ali.
The judge's decision in favor of Norton came as a shock to many, though the punch stats supported his victory. Norton landed 233 punches to Ali's 171, demonstrating his dominance throughout the fight.
He didn't say to go for the knockout.
No, he didn't. It wasn't my objective to go for the knockout. It was my objective to win, regardless of how I won.
Norton, who was relatively unknown before this bout, transformed after this fight. He entered boxing's elite and became a serious contender for the world title. As Norton himself noted, the fight with Ali gave him a chance to change his life and secure a better future for his son. Despite the loss, Ali demonstrated unmatched resilience, fighting with a broken jaw, which some reports claim happened in the second round. This match showed that even the greatest fighters can face opponents with the perfect strategy and readiness to win.
Leon Spinks, a gold medal winner at the 1976 Olympic Games in Montreal, is a young man on the move. Since turning pro, he's had only 7 fights, and number 8 will be for the heavyweight championship of the world as he takes on Muhammad Ali in Las Vegas. You think he is an old man, though?
Well, any man's old when he's 36.
Muhammad Ali versus Leon Spinks, Las Vegas, 1978. One of the most exciting and iconic matchups in boxing history took place on February 15, 1978, when Muhammad Ali faced Leon Spinks.
Who is Leon Spinks? And naturally, I trained, but I didn't really have nothing to go after. But he proved that he's great and a good fighter. Now I'm hungry. Now I'm ready.
This fight became a true sensation, leaving an indelible mark on the sport's history. As Ali and Spinks prepared for their clash, expectations were high. Ali, known as the greatest, had recently secured a win over Ernie Shavers, cementing his position in the boxing world. Spinks, meanwhile, was an unbeaten fighter with an Olympic gold medal from the 1976 Games, which gave him confidence ahead of the bout. Despite Ali's status as the favorite, with a 55-2 record, 37 KOs, Spinks was ready to pose a serious challenge.
People all around the world watching as we get underway. He's trying to get in underneath that jab if he can. Going to work on that body.
The bout began with an explosive pace. Despite Spinks' relatively short professional career, he displayed stunning aggression and accuracy.
Look at that reach, how he can hold Spinks off and Leon.
But he's not jabbing. The Angelo's correctly exerting. Boxing. Jab that takes your head off. Doesn't look like much.
His relentless attack and energy forced Ali into an unfamiliar position, playing defense much more than usual.
Dr. Pacheco, you might be the first to knock. Oh, the 5th round. Leon Spinks is in right now. And here comes Spinks. Over a minute left in the 5th. And still retain the championship, fighting men like
champions of our last decade. Sneaky right hand over the left.
All week. Everyone is jammed on.
Too much water. He's drowned him in water. He's ready to go. Let's go. Houdini second the emotion, and now certainly Ali's got this one going.
Dr. Ferdy Pacheco, how do you have it?
In the final round, understanding that his title was on the line, Ali pushed forward, landing powerful punches. However, Spinks managed to trap Ali against the ropes and retaliated with a series of hard blows, ultimately winning the fight by split decision.
Leon's got to start jabbing. He's going to take tremendous punishment here. We're going to go to a station break. Then we're going to be back for a decision. It's over. We'll be back.
This upset became the sensation of the year, earning Ring Magazine's Fight of the Year award from 1978. Spinks made history as the first boxer to take Ali's title in the ring.
It didn't rob me. He did win the fight. I did lose it. It was close, but I did lose it. And it's not going to help me going around and talking about it's not going to get the title back. We just submitted. We strategized wrong. We made a mistake. We all going to lose in life. We're going to lose our mothers, our fathers, our brothers, our sisters, lose our lives, our eyesight, our health. And you just have to learn to live with these conditions and keep going.
Muhammad Ali versus Larry Holmes, Las Vegas, 1980. After reclaiming the WBA world title by defeating Leon Spinks in 1978, Ali announced his retirement. However, in February 1980, Ali revealed plans for a comeback, leading to the announcement of a fight with Holmes.
I say Ali used to float like a butterfly, he used to sting like a bee, but when he fight Larry Holmes, he'll fall in round 3.
I'm gonna fall in 3.
The fight was initially scheduled for July 11, 1980, in Rio de Janeiro, but was postponed due to organizational issues, eventually taking place on October 2nd at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. With both fighters signing contracts, anticipation for the bout grew. Muhammad Ali and Larry Holmes shared a long history, having trained together in sparring sessions where Ali often outshone Holmes. But by the time they met in an official bout, the situation had dramatically changed.
Trouble getting the fight started. The bell for round 1. Wide on. Holmes really would like to make mention. Wise ringmaster that Ali used to be.
Holmes dominated the match from start to finish.
Left in round 2. The open cups. Finley C. doing all the score.
The heat, at 89 degrees, worsened the situation for the aging Ali, who struggled to defend himself against Holmes' sharp jabs and fast combinations.
Holmes posturing for Ali now. By Holmes. You see him? There was the right of...
Commentators and fans noticed that Ali looked physically weakened and vulnerable.
Right with me. Oh, a good left and a right that sent...
ABC Wide World of Sports commentator Howard Cosell famously lamented how difficult it was to watch the fight, even calling for the referee to stop it. Ali's trainer, Angelo Dundee, made the decision to end the fight after the 10th round, despite Ali's protests.
Dundee. He cared about his fighter.
Holmes won the fight via a technical knockout. After the fight, medical exams at the Mayo Clinic revealed alarming results. Ali admitted to experiencing numbness in his hands and speech impairment, raising serious concerns about his condition. Ali's former physician, Freddie Pacheco, heavily criticized the fight's participants, stating the bout was criminal and that he had previously warned Ali and his team of the dangers of continuing his career. Pacheco later remarked that if Ali had retired when he advised, his health might have been much better. Ali himself acknowledged Pacheco's wisdom, but by then it was too late. This fight was a tragic turning point for Ali, with severe consequences for his health and legacy. Holmes won, but this match became a poignant reminder of how physical decline can affect even the greatest athletes. Muhammad Ali versus Trevor Berbick, Nassau, 1981.
I want the title 4 times. And to get it 4 times, I have to prove and qualify because I look so bad when I got Holmes. People have a right to say, you washed up your finish. I was sick. I'm taking on the toughest man next to Holmes, that's Trevor Berbick. After beating him, I'll be ranked in the top 10 about number 4.
After losing to Larry Holmes, Muhammad Ali insisted on making another return to the ring, despite growing concerns over his health. Doctors highlighted the toll taken by years of blows to the head, affecting his speech and motor skills. Although tests conducted at New York University, UCLA, and the Mayo Clinic showed no major organ damage, Ali was diagnosed in 1984 with Parkinson's syndrome, a condition related to repeated head trauma.
Check out hands now. fighting at the bell. Good luck, both of you. All right, there it is.
1 scheduled for 10.
His final bout against Trevor Berbick, held on December 11, 1981, in the Bahamas, was dubbed the Drama in the Bahamas. At this point, Ali was no longer able to obtain a boxing license in the U.S., prompting the event to be organized abroad.
Referee told him to keep him up. That was a order. Ali comes out jabbing and moving. Ali pecking away with the left from the side. Berbick is mad. He's saying, why Ali? He really landed any punches, though. No, not good. Not at all.
The fight was competitive for the first 7 rounds, as Berbick's numerous misses made it more of a contest than expected.
Ooh, good right hand. Beautiful right hand. Ali takes this 10-rounder.
Despite being overweight, Ali still displayed flashes of his former brilliance, though his legs and stamina were far below what they once had been.
It's been really good. So far, it's been all left hook by Berbick. Good right hand for it. They're doing plenty of work. So far, it's been a good one. There have been no knocks.
Berbick, younger and in better condition, gradually took control of the fight, especially in the later rounds.
Really hurt that time. Ali taking a battering on the rope.
Just looked at Zach Clayton.
How long he can dance this way, though. Well, he looks like he's going by that left hand and the right.
The result was predictable. Ali lost by unanimous decision.
Ali's against the ropes, trying to lean back in there again. Just trying to land those punches. There have been no knockdowns in the fight.
The bout was a painful reminder that Ali was no longer the fighter who had dazzled millions with his grace and speed. After this fight, Ali retired for good, unable to return to the sport that had made him an international icon. This fight marked the end of an era for Ali, whose declining health and the challenges of organizing the bout served as a sobering conclusion to his legendary career. Looking back, the cost of this fight was too high for both Ali and his adoring fans.
I told you, all of my critics, I told you all that I was the greatest of all time for Pete Thunderlister. I told you today, I'm still the greatest of all time. Never again defeat me. Never again say that I'm going to be defeated. Never again that make me the underdog until I'm about 50 years old. That's right. Then you might get me.